So you look at these different stages. And this being like a normal difficulty, Trench being a little bit harder, and then you'll unlock another difficulty after that. But let's go to... I'll try this guest cabin. And again, go characters here. So Jill, Chris, Parker, all unlocked from the start. If you played the 3DS version, you'll know who some of these question marks are. But again, Hunk, you see there, Shadow Dancer 2, even easier to dodge attacks. It's a little easier for Hunk to get away from stuff. Rachel actually has health regeneration. And, you know, each of the characters have a little bit something different to offer. Melee weapon damage, plus 200% for Parker. Rachel Foley. So this being a demo, I don't have any BP to go shop, but what you would do is you can come in here and buy different custom parts, and you see up stopping power by 60%, or this different gun, and this G36 is different from another G36 you might get as a random drop in the game. Here you see it's, you know, this unique properties. This one's firepower is a little less, capacity is different. This one has dazing effects, which will put enemies in a stun state that lets you do that physical attack, which is super strong. This will up your critical hit rate by 10%, and every gun you see on the right there has different slots to customize. So there's actually a lot you can sink your teeth into, adding Hunk and Rachel. And something else you can do, it's not quite good for raid mode. It's more something you might want to mess with in the campaign. But you can change the controls up here to classic, and basically what that does is it goes straight up RE4 style, where the left stick will move you around. You know, you can do that business there, but the right stick will move the camera like this. Perpetually hair in her face. And Rachel's semi-ridiculous character design. Whoa, forgot. I gotta change the camera back. It's just something that makes a little bit more sense in the campaign. But when you're in raid mode, when the bit is to run and shoot as quick as you can, probably don't want to do that. So there you see the RE3 style evade, where you can hit up on the stick. There we go. And those melee attacks, I was talking to the producer, those melee attacks are as strong as like a equivalent of like a magnum shot. So quite powerful. So yeah, headshots are good and all in this, but so that was a critical, made him stagger. But the way the ooze work, shooting them in their limbs is generally a good tactic as well, because that'll get them to, actually I want to try to toss a... somebody's trying to talk at me. I don't think I have any grenades. So again, this is a variant of the regular enemy. Jeez. But yeah, if you shoot them in the red parts of their extremities, you can get them in that stun state, which lets you do that melee move, which saves you a ton of ammo. There we go. So that finishes that off. And then we'll keep moving. So while headshots may do more damage, there's just a bit of like ammo conservation going on if you can get them stunned. Whoops, I thought he was dead. Oh, he was stunned. But imagine, you know, several rounds into this where I've got a gun that has all these different effects, or multiple guns. There was another one of those RE3 style dodges to get out of the way. But there is a guy right on me. Normally by now you would have some better guns, but this being a demo build, I can't really grind for points. There we go. But yeah, knowing you have a weapon that a lot of different properties, like easier to stun, or it'll make an enemy more aggro or less aggro. Bam. And there you see I picked up illegal custom parts. So that is a random loot drop. So you'll get them in the same place every time you play the map, but you don't know what you get until you finish the level. It's like another quick evade. Barely made it out of that one. And there you see next to their name, that's the level of the enemy as well. Whoa! Thought I could finish him off with a knife. There we go, and a big finish. In that case, get the key to move forward. And here's an instance where I don't necessarily have to fight this guy, but if I want that bonus at the end, probably a good idea to do so. Ooh, I can get in there. Watch this guy do the hokey pokey at me. And yeah, it is co-op, so yeah, this is more like grinding to get to the point where you're playing with some really powered up weapons on a really hard map with a friend, and just getting some really crazy situations, and it's pretty fun. Single player run through like on a stream like this not quite does it justice. So if this seems interesting in the slightest, playing it properly and being able to like actually grind for points and upgrade things is a lot of fun, and it's a really cool just extra mode. And gets to be, you know, online with voice chat, whereas the 3DS... Whoa! Oh, God. Get up, get up! There we go. Got the key. And that finishes that. So that leveling up again, level 8. Edge Runner, and this is one of the random drops I got, custom parts.